shout out to Tony Ashford. His name is Fries Lives. He's in Poland right now, and he started a YouTube channel, so go ahead and follow him if you can. I think it's just called Fry Lives. I'd have to double check that, but yeah, like this dude's out on a deployment for like almost a year, it feels like, and like he's lifting out there in the weirdest conditions. Some of them in like an old like logistics freaking warehouse where he found a piece of wood and some ab mats to go lift on. And then also, like, right now he's living in these like little tents, and he has to live outside, and he's making a YouTube channel out of it, which I think is awesome. He's like, I can't wait to come back to America. I'm like, yeah, dude, like, you actually get to lift on a platform. You actually get to lift on actual equipment instead of like all the crappy stuff that he has. Like, I don't even know if it's even road equipment or like the bars spin or not, but he's making it happen. And it's very interesting to see like his progression, because he's actually gotten a lot better lifting in those conditions. And it kind of just made me realize, like, hey, like, I'm feeling sorry for myself. Like, oh, like, our gym is dusty or this and that, or like, I'm blaming the bar. Oh, I messed up my hands, I can't snatch. I'm making all these excuses. Like, you know, I just left. I'm overthinking snatches. Like, oh, I just can't pull it a certain way. Like, oh, like, I just can't get better because my hands are too small for my hook grip. Like, just lift. That's kind of where I'm at right now in my life. And
this is the rap of Aquarius. I am the black metal terrorist, ain't no comparison. Humanitarian, bitch, I'm a veteran, better than anyone comprehend. Snaking the grass, cut the copperhead. Hollow just point at a cop.
Yo, the last like week and a half, working out has been an L. Between work and the weather, because it keeps raining. But today we got power snatches, and I think I either have 93 in me, or we might go for 95, we'll see. 93 would be a PR match, and I do want to clean that rep up, so see what we can do.
Hollow just point at a copperhead, drop a head, popping the back to the copper dead. But bitch, don't get right a mess. That is the biggest hypocrisy. I don't see nobody stopping me. Bro, your whole life is a mockery. I'm militant, I know the million. Civilian, I am the realest bitch. They'll kill again, put me on the island. Smoking on the island, so a nigga look silent. Track through your crew like a motherfucking virus. Cloud a confederate, breaking up barriers, federation in your area. If I'm a bitch and I catch you a pussy, and pussies are scared of Rotaria. Whoop, run on your paper. Killer Curry, keep on catching the cable. Dominating, common denominator. Aftermath, you could just do the math later.
I know one thing I could do better on in power snatch is just forcing myself lower. Especially when it's lighter, I think I'm just catching it too high.
As a teenager, I was the underdog under the Raiders. Valuable player, Jumbo Jackson slamming packs with a patch. Satisfaction with the lack of compassion. It's a maverick, hella gasping, but actually, I am that nigga entirely. The same ones that inspire me be the same ones that wanna retire me, nigga.
And this is where I wish I could lift the kilos, because the jumps I have to take are kind of weird in pounds, since I'll have to take 5-pound jumps. So this would be, I think, around like 89. I'm just going 93 now, and then try 95. But I wish I can go like 93 or 94 for the 1 kilo BR, and then try something higher. But we'll see.
Keep me out of sight. It's the poltergeist. When I'm ghost, I'ma cut the line. Now you out of line. Y'all niggas ain't ULT. Y'all niggas ain't ULT. Y'all niggas ain't ULT. Y'all niggas ain't ULT. Nighttime, keep me out of sight. It's the poltergeist. When I'm ghost, I'ma cut the line. Now you out of line. Y'all niggas ain't ULT. Y'all niggas
Pretty sure I'm good on that one. Pretty sure.
To the clinical, now we're identical, black individual, no biochemical term. Both the cops say the opposition, and these halfway niggas and these halfway hoes wanna be butt buddy, they see you at a show, but be the main ones that be hating on the low. Wait, that's just irrelevant, they got the fact when you look at my melanin.
So one thing I'm trying to work on lately is just being a little bit more aggressive. Like, since I never deloaded or anything, this fatigue is built up, so I'm kind of my aggression is falling off. I'm trying to get that time a little bit better, be a little bit more aggressive in the turnover. Start getting it back. That one felt pretty good.
Cause killing niggas killing brothers, niggas hate each other, don't know where the fuck they came from. We're the ones that big dudes. I don't watch Fox News, so me never Fox this slide. Find little white girls to let you top. I'm like a Confederate, breaking up area stations, might call me a terrorist. Rather get caught with it than without it. If I keep it concealed when I carry it, I put them on paper. Train on the prison and give them free labor. Separate everyone, make sure they neighbors. Aftermath, after that, we can laugh later. Fuck all my haters. I raise the black faces, black as the Raiders. All indicators. Federation is my organization. Our relation, no religion, no races. Black to Asian, we the nation of UOT. True to you, so keep it true to me. Haters cannot put their enemy because I truly know who was my enemy, nigga. Keep me out of sight. It's the poltergeist. When I'm ghost, I'ma cut the line. Now you out right. Y'all niggas ain't ULT. Y'all niggas ain't ULT. Y'all niggas ain't ULT. Y'all niggas ain't ULT.
You're like the only one I see doing Olympic lifting.
Yeah?
Props to that, man.
Thank you.
That's some heavy ass weight too.
Keep me out of sight. It's the poltergeist. When I'm ghost, I'ma cut the line. Now you out right. Y'all niggas ain't ULT. Y'all niggas ain't ULT. Y'all niggas ain't ULT. Y'all niggas ain't ULT.
My name is Cherokee Bill. Now let it be known that I don't particularly enjoy violence. That being said, you are currently in company of extremely violent individuals.
Rose trying to get open, fires away, bang!
All right, so it is Friday. Not Big Friday yet, but we're gonna go a little bit heavy on the hang snatches and then the clean and jerk complex. I'm gonna be working out with Matt today, like always, and I got a little bit of life updates. So I'm gonna share that with you after we get done lifting. So let's get into it.
I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kind of like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a road that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. I can't just be with you and only you. Yeah, I got one Virgil, got one in that there. It's the only two, man. How many times have I shown improvement? How many nights I've been woke, swerving the potholes, not trying to fuck up the wheels on the road, okay? Funny how life goes. He thought he was sick, now we wiping his nose, okay? Soon as you give him your soul, you blow him.
I'm still making a lift, isn't it?
Can this stop?
It's not in the mood for this.
I'm not even.
Not afraid of bees normally, but it's like, yo,
It's just being ridiculous.
yeah, it's like you're doing too much.
And they say you're selling your soul, okay? They want my life exposed. They want to know about the highs and lows. Well, summer all I did was rest, okay? And New Year's all I did was stretch, okay? And Valentine's Day I had sex, okay? We'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, hey, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, we'll see what's about to happen. I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kind of like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a road that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. Hey, yeah, I got one lawyer, got one in that there. It's the only two, man. How many times have I told you the truth, man? How many nights I've been woke, swerving them potholes, not trying to fuck up the wheels or fuck up the deals. I'm posted to stop home. It's me, the Alice, and the twins. It's only the real. I'm moving way too humble. Weezy and handed it off. I still got no fumbles. I'm on a hot 100, numero uno. This one ain't come with a bundle. I'm in the win, $1 million in chocolate chips, and that's just how my cookie crumble. I put a skirt on the whip and a crown on the six, but there's no need to dress up the numbers. Hey, hey, yeah, but I guess that's any reasons. They wanna know how I'm living my day-to-day life in the regular season. Well, summer all I did was rest, okay? And New Year's all I did was stretch, okay? And Valentine's Day I had sex, okay? We'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, hey, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, we'll see what's about to happen. I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kind of like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a road that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth.
patience is virtue. I ain't never been able to wait to see if the motherfucker true or not.
So yeah, I realized I never actually told you the good news yesterday. This week had a lot of good news actually. So first off, on Monday, me and Matt identified kind of an issue in my pool recently where I've been putting too much of the weight forward on my toes. And that was actually causing my knees to hurt and like a little bit of back pain. And in all my receivable positions were just kind of unsteady. So now I'm putting all the weight, or most of the weight, to my heels again. And it feels a lot better. Like, you can probably see it during these snatches. It's kind of looking back how it used to until recently. And it just feels a lot smoother. I'm getting a lot more power out of my lifts. The second thing was, so in the Army we have something called the marketplace, and it is for commissioned officers and NCOs. So essentially, there's movement cycles throughout the year. When it's your time to move, you get put into the marketplace. And when you're in there, you get to see the jobs available for you. You rack and stack them, so you get to rank them, 1 through whatever. And then about a month or so later, you should figure out where you're going. I think the only difference between NCOs and officer marketplace is that officers have the opportunity to interview with the units that you preferenced. But yeah, I found out where I'm going. Looks like I'm going to Corpus Christi in March. So that's only 2 hours away from home. And in Corpus Christi we have a branch of Bear Barbell there as well. So get to lift in pretty much a home gym, 2 hours away from the team and 2 hours away from my family. So that's a blessing right there. Then lastly, the funding for my CPT course, so the Certified Personal Trainer course, finally got approved. So I'm going to be starting to study for that and hopefully earn that certification by the time I get home in a month. So that'll be really good. And I locked down an apartment back in Kansas, so everything's really good. This man right here is making fun of me for, giving y'all life update, but it's all good. Let's get back to lifting. Alright, so yeah, I finished up lifting. Now I'm just kind of stretching, hanging out with Matt for a second while he does his lift. Another good piece of news I got was Patch went to the vet for a routine checkup. Got his shots updated. He's 65 pounds, so he's looking real lean and mean like I like him. And all in good health, no problems. 5 years old, so he's doing good. Let's see what Matt does. Okay. Yeah, all around was just a pretty good week for me, man. Like, finally kind of got back on my normal routine of lifting. The weather wasn't too much of a problem this week. And just got a couple little life events knocked out. Getting an apartment was pretty big. It was pretty quick, too. It only took a couple hours to do. Got one back in Kansas that's close to the dog park, so I can exercise Patch easily during the week. Just kind of looking forward to getting back home, pushing out more content, just kind of keeping this bob going. AO2 is still in sight. They already see what I have up next cycle. It's a pretty good cycle. It's pretty much going to be a full cycle of like the 1 week that I was doing in Germany. So it's that program again, but for 4 weeks or however long it's going to be. I'm going to wrap this one up here. Thank you for watching another video. Like, subscribe, comment, all that. And kind of give me some ideas of what kind of content you want to see in the future. And I'll see you next week.